Hey everybody, welcome back to Dragon Quest Heroes.
Captain!
How are you all, my young captains? Now, how about preparing for our coming battle with a spot of trading in Trial Isle? Trial Isle, your majesty? Tis a sacred place to which warriors have journeyed since time immemorial, known to test their mettle. Those who master the trials offer their own the right to claim new powers.
Amazing!
Wow, I can't believe I haven't heard of it before. How long were you planning on keeping that a secret, your majesty?
I was simply waiting for the right moment, my child. And for you, that moment has come. When you're ready to visit the Isle of Trials, pray speak with the quest mistress at her counter.
The kingdom needs your help.
Zoom to moreover, or whatever. Zoom to maneuver, I'm guessing.
Fancy some new powers, do you? Well, get down there and
Do a trial. Trial then. I've got a spell to teach you that'll make battle a breeze. Come to the Trial Isle when you're ready and not before too long. Whoop.
Take care.
Behold, young captain, a mysterious cave has been added to the world map. 'Tis said these grottos are portals to places beyond space and time, where one's martial prowess may be honed. Perhaps an investigation is in order. Cragworth has invited you to test your strength in a taxing trial with the promise of an inestimably ingenious incantation should you emerge victorious. Sack up and get down there and kill some shit. Bum.
What do you want?
Not seen you round these parts before. What do you want?
Come now, old friend. Have you forsaken so soon your erstwhile pupil?
Yeah?
Oh, crikey, just my luck. I'd know that stupid laugh anywhere. The years haven't exactly been kind, have they, your majesty? Hey, you can't speak to the king like that.
At ease, Captain. Cragworth here is the keeper of this fair Isle of Trials. We've known one another since I was a mere stripling.
Yeah, so you'll butt out if you know what's good for you. Now, Dork, I'm guessing this isn't a social call. You here for a trial or something?
Not I, old friend. 'Tis my brave captain here who will be requiring your services today.
Captain? This daft habit? Now I've really heard everything.
What?
Stop staring at me like that. Is there something in my face or something? You need to learn to shut your gob. But I see something in that gormless face of yours. Maybe this won't be a waste of time after all.
Yeah?
Alright, let's get to work. I've got just a child for a pipsqueak like you. Give me a shout when you're ready. There you are. Ready for your trial now, are you? You better be. Good, right. Seeing as you're clearly a complete beginner, we'll start with the easy stuff. So this time you'll be learning about Zoom. Zoom's a handy little spell that you zip around the place quick as you like. It's a doodle to learn, so if you have a head on your shoulders, you'll be whizzing across the battlefield in no time. Anyway, enough chit-chat. Let's get down to brass tacks, shall we?
Alright, let's get started. Clear out your logos and I'll tell you what this trial's all about. Zoom's a really useful spell that lets you zip from one place to another quick as you like. Here, have a read of these instructions and you should be up and running in no time.
Alright, keep your eyes peeled in castles, towns, and dungeons for mysterious floating rocks known as Zoomstones. Hold A when near a Zoomstone to attune yourself to it, allowing you to zoom to the location whenever you want. To cast Zoom, hold right bumper and press A while controlling either Lucius or Aya.
That's it. Now just pick where you want to go. You can zoom to anywhere marked with a feather. And that's how you zoom. Right, time for a bit more practice. Try zooming to all the different places around town. Zoom! Normally you'd have to tune yourself into each zoom stone first, but I've done that for you.
As a special favor, Greg Work has activated all the Zoom stones in the area for you ahead of time. Try teleporting to all available locations using Zoom, but don't forget to keep an eye on your MP gauge.
Zoom! Zoom! Zoom!
Looks like you got the hang of it. Right, let's try it in the heat of battle. Zip and zoom your way around town and stop the monsters getting to the route.
Zoom! Cold vision! Zoom! Blizzard slash! Zoom! Cold vision! Blizzard slash! Zoom! Cold vision! Zoom! Cold vision! Cold vision! Blizzard slash!
Right, you've passed. Now get out there and get zooming.
Yay.
Losing was never an option.
Seems kind of inconvenient that only one character gets that. Well, then again, the A for, like, Spear Guy was Kabuff, so... Or... Kaboost? Or whatever it was. There you go. Zoom trial pass. Told you it was easy. Make good use of it, won't you? It'll be a lifesaver. The spell is that. And when you've enemies coming at you from all sides, you'll be grateful for it, believe me. There's naught more satisfying than zipping around behind a gang of enemies and blindsiding the beggars. Anyway, assuming you're not a complete idiot, you'll soon figure it out for yourself. Right, off you go, before I get tired of the sight of you.
Yeah?
Boy, hang on a minute. There's something I forgot to tell you. You've come across the odd treasure map in your travels, I take it? Treasure maps? Oh, you mean the ones that lead to those weird caves? Yep, them's the beggars. Well, those caves are a lot like Trial out here. They're kinda portals to other places. And the places they lead to are jam-packed with extra rough monsters, just gagging for a brawl. So if you're looking to beef up a touch, you could do worse than visit a couple. Don't say I never tell you nothing useful. I have to admit, I started out thinking Gragwort was a horrible little grump, but he really knows his stuff. I think he might actually care underneath it all.
Well put, child. A foul-mouthed old curmudgeon he may be, but his heart is most certainly in the right place.
Has he really been in charge of the trials since you were young, Your Majesty?
Indeed he has, and for many a year before that, I should wager. I certainly do not remember hearing of any other than he ever having been the custodian of that fair isle.
What?
So is he, I mean, how to put this?
Yes, child, unimaginably ancient, older than I myself. At least I believe so. Trial Isle is a mystical place beyond the purview of such trivialities as space and time. Perhaps the concept of age is not one which applies there.
Gotcha.
Ah, that would explain how he managed to whisk us off to somewhere completely different like that, give us a sort of personalized test.
You catch on quickly, my dear. And on that subject, all being well, this should not be your only visit to Gragworth's odd realm. The Isle adapts to provide further trials to suit each challenger to his as his skills develop. In time, new tests will become available to you too. Train hard, young captain, and the day of your next trial shall soon come.
Until we meet again. The party had penetrated as far as the first few elven houses, but a sense of some foreboding fills the air. The monsters are making another assault to drive them out and defend the village.
And from behind also. Could they have traced our footprints?
Looks like they have us surrounded.
This doesn't look good, does it? Go on then, let's hear it.
My strategy is this. First, I will engage the monsters directly ahead of us. While I keep them occupied, the rest of you will divide into 2 units and spread out. When you
On
are...
second thoughts, shut up. Basically, you want us to lure them into a pincer movement and smash them to bits, right?
I do.
Okay then, let's get on with it.
Legendary bandit turned hero coming through! Oh, Peachy this end, Jessica! Over to you! Hold on a minute. You sure this is a good idea? God blimey! Everyone get down!
Take this, magic fast!
You all right, Bluey? You don't look like you're hurt anyway. I was worried I squashed you.
That was fun, wasn't it? Hmm? Oh, you don't think I overdid it a little, do you?
A little? You're having a giraffe, ain't you? You almost frazzled the lot of
Oh, I'm
us.
sorry to have inconvenienced you, your worship. Ugh, this is the problem with you. You get your knickers in a twist over the tiniest thing.
How many times? They ain't knickers. They're the boxers of a legendary bandit turned hero.
Oh. Thanks for helping us out back there. Who exactly are you?
Well, this will probably seem a little hard to believe, but we just arrived here from another dimension. I'm Jessica, and this delicate flower here is Yangus. The monsters in your world have all gone a bit crazy, I hear. Well, how to explain? Let's say a friend of ours asked us to come and investigate why.
Yet more travelers from other worlds? What exactly could all this mean?
Intriguing. Unlike Terry and Elena, our new arrivals are plainly aware of our plight.
Well, it's been nice meeting you, but we best be on our way. Bye for now.
Hold your horses, Jessica! You can't just go running off like that!
Well, they're an interesting pair, aren't they?
You can say that again. Look, they're back to their bickering already. Seems they can't even agree on which way they're supposed to be going.
We too must choose a way forward. Come, friends, onward!
Right.
Shut up yourself, why don't you?
How many times? It's this way, I'm telling you. You can go that way if you want, but don't blame me if you end up getting to the Elder too late. Oi, give it a rest, will ya? I used to be a bandit. I spent the best years of my life sneaking about places just like this, and I'm telling you, it's this way. Fine, have it your way. Off you go on your little wild goose chase. I'll head this way and save everyone, okay? See you at the Elder's house, if you ever make it. Wait! Hang on a minute, will ya? Fine, suit yourself. Ain't like she can't handle herself, I suppose. Right, I'll just follow me nose this way.
Oh, well that's just perfect. They've gone off in 2 completely different directions.
Okay.
Then we too must choose a path. To divide our ranks further would be too great a risk. Besides...
You do realise that while you're waffling on, they're getting attacked, don't you? Let's move!
Let us to venture forward.
Cold vision!
Oh, we're too early. Lovely. This place is swarming with bleeding monsters. I could do it, man. Get stuck in. With pleasure. Together we shall ensure the safety of the villagers and their homes. To arms! Deliverance! And
just that without you there to help me.
Don't mention it, Bluey. What kind of bandit would I be if I didn't help those who are in need, eh?
Gooey! You're so cool!
Oh crap, this is a house of person.
Your axe has great capacity for destruction. Perhaps I might attempt such a weapon.
For king and country!
would only become a daughter of the Tsar.
'Twas but a trifle!
Well, that's charming, isn't it? So it's only ruffians like me that would use them, is it?
No, you misunderstand. No.
Oh, Brimstone. Okay, it's an ability. Yes.
Lend us your strength. Lend us your strength.
Wonder how Jess was. I can't help worrying about her. Off on her own like that. Oh, wouldn't hurt her to think about how I feel for once.
What?
One last push! Don't let them catch you with your trousers down!
Crap.
All right, then.
I comprehend.
But of course!
Oh, we're to help, are you? Lovely. This place is swarming with bleeding monsters. I could do with an hand. Get stuck in!
With pleasure! Together we shall ensure the safety of the villagers and their homes! To arms!
mention it, Blue. What kind of bandit would I be if I didn't help those who are in need, eh?
Come on! You're so cool!
Lend us your strength. Archibald! Was but a treason!
1-0 to us.
Deliverance! Lend us your strength.
Your axe has great capacity for destruction. Perhaps I might attempt such a weapon.
Tsarevna, such a barbarous armament would poorly become a daughter of the Tsar.
Deliverance!
Well, that's charming, isn't it? So it's only ruffians like me that would use them, is it?
No, you misunderstand. No.
Wonder how Jessica's doing. I can't help worrying about her. Off on her own. What an hour to think about how I feel for once.
A Mawkeeper appeared.
All right, you lot, one last push. Don't let them catch you with your trousers down.
We have dealt with a harsh blow. Archibald! We have dealt with a harsh blow. My blood is a boil!
What was getting attacked and where? Alright, well.
Let's get this over with.
Cold Fisher!
Oh, you here to help?
Thanks,
To
Apple!
tell the truth, I wasn't too keen on going too long. This place is swarming with monsters. Let's let them land on the edge. Knock yourselves out.
With pleasure! Together we shall ensure the safety of the villagers and their homes. To arms! I must say, Miss Jessica, your magical talents are truly something to behold.
If you mean her spells, I'll second that. You are quite the magician.
Thanks. I inherited my powers from an ancestor of mine. He was what they used to call a sage. I'm not quite as powerful as he was yet, but I try my best. For heaven's sake! His yanger's not in time! Where is he? Does it bother him when he's not here? I just end up worrying that he's doing something idiotic.
1-0 to us! Ha!
We have dealt them a harsh blow.
Sample! Fission!
Ah, shit.
Cold Fission!
Arg. Doesn't matter what side you go to.
Let's teach them a lesson they won't forget. Cold Fission!
Oh, lives well, are you? Lovely. This place is swarming with bleeding monsters. I could do with an hand. Get stuck in.
Cold Fission!
With pleasure! Together we shall ensure the safety of the villagers and their homes. To arms!
Cold Fission! Cold Fission!
Thanks for looking after me, Rangers. I would have gone stat without you there to help me.
Cold Fission!
Don't mention it, Blue. What kind of bandit would I be if I didn't help those who are in need, eh?
Gooey! You're so cool!
Cold Fission! Cold Fission! Cold Fission! Cold Fission! Cold Fission! Your axe has great capacity for destruction. Perhaps I might attempt such a weapon. Zappo! Help me out here.
Want to become a daughter of the Tsar?
Off you go. Cold
Well, that's
Fission!
charming, isn't it?
Zap!
So it's only ruffians like me that would use them, is it?
No, you misunderstand. No.
Cold Fission!
God. What the shit?
Help me out here. Cold Fission!
I wonder how Jessica's getting on. I can't help worrying about her. Off on her own like that. Oh, what on earth to think about how I feel for once.
Ha! Cold Fission!
You look one last
Cold Fission!
Don't let them catch you with your trousers down!
Ha! Cold Fission! Here we go! Ha! 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 Next!
Crushed ice!
Ha! Ha! This ends right now. Giga Slash! 1-0 to us.
We have dealt them a harsh blow!
Oh, good. They're starting to run away.
Losing was never an option.
Huzzah! The monsters are defeated. Friends, we win the day once more.
Cool, blimey. You lot know your onions, don't you? That was a breeze, thanks to you.
You're no slouch yourself, Yangus. Would say we join forces. I'm sure we will have need of you in the road ahead.
I'd love to, Gov. Oh, but me and Jessica got things to do first. Gotta go see this elder geezer, innit? If you can sit tight till then, I'd be happy to tag along.
No need, brave sir, no need, for we too journey to find the elder, and to extract him from peril. It seems our paths are one and the same.
Blinded, and I'm all yours.
Boy. Oh, shit. Were we basically choosing between... Oh.
Cool, never thought I'd see the day of being on a flying ship. Jessica's gonna be well jealous when I tell her about this. What do you think? I wonder what she's doing down there. She might be a right royal pain in the neck, and we always be at each other's thrones. That don't mean I don't worry about her, does it? I mean, I'm a bandit, not an animal.
The kingdom needs your help. Well done. Take care.
The others' residence a little further into the village, past the outlying houses. I expect that's where the elves will be gathering information about the defense against the invasion. Jessica's probably there already. I better get in there and help her before the elder and the rest of them get done in by the monsters.
Uninvited guests.
Thanks to the party's perseverance, the elves at Bode are safe and sound after like 4 retries. And it seems Jessica and Genghis need to see the Elder too, so let's press on.
Right, here we all are again, eh?
Well, that was fun. Looks like that's most of the monsters dealt with. So... all we need to do now is get rid of this lot, rescue the Elder, and...
Whoa. Whoa.
Okay, I spoke too soon. Seems we still have a bit of work to do here.
More than a bit, I fear. The path to the Elder's residence is beset by ferocious fiends, which means
we've got a whole lot more monster bashing to do. Let's get to it!
Only one thing for it at a time like this. Stand back to back with your oldest and goldest, wallop whatever comes your way and hope for the best!
I hope for both our sakes you've got my back.
You know I have.
For battle!
I comprehend.
But of course! Deliverance!
Well, hello. Looks like they've got a ballista set up here.
Okay.
These beauties can fire off arrows at lightning speed. They can make battles a lot easier.
Skeleton soldier.
Go for! Go for!
You know what? The more I think about it, the more I think for myself.
Once a Faye. Can you at least wait until we beat
Oh. Oh, there's this. Ow.
I ain't that kind of tasty.
Wait, what? Oh. Thought the game froze. It's like, oh crap. Oh.
As long as we win, that's all that matters.
Phew. Looks like we brought ourselves a bit of breathing space at last. Just goes to show you. Teamwork's what it's all about.
You can say that again. Ah. Oh, look, someone's coming this way.
Well met, old friend. You escaped unscathed.
Could it be? King Doric? I saw that a band of brave warriors had come to our rescue, but I never imagined that you would be at its head. You have delivered us from certain doom, and for that you have our undying thanks. Your bravery, your unwavering resolve, and your readiness to lead from the front line of battle must surely please the spirits.
Do not shower me so with praise, Elf. I shall turn red to the very tips of my ears.
And yet, your presence in far-flung Sylvia must surely bespeak some wider ill. Do you come to warn us, perhaps? Do monsters run amok in other places in our realm? The capital, even?
I'm afraid so, old friend. Every corner of the land is affected. My companions and I journey in search of the cause, granting succor where we can.
So, you're definitely elves, right? Well, where I come from, elves are wise and ancient. So, might you be able to shed some light on what caused all of this?
Since we first observed the change in our friends, we have been desperately combing the annals for clues as to the cause. Without success, I'm sorry to say.
You mean you ain't got a Scooby, eh? Somehow I didn't think it would be just as easy as walking up and asking.
Yes, I should have known. Nothing's ever that simple, is it?
Wait, this monster.
Do you mean me? I'm not a monster. I'm Helix. Don't worry. I won't hurt you. No, you're not allowed. No one's allowed to touch it. My daddy gave it to me the last time I ever saw him.
My apologies, little one. It's just that the crown you wear bears an uncanny resemblance to the Circle of Light.
The Circle of Light?
Long, long ago, two treasures were forged. In order that the forces of light and darkness might be kept in check. The brighter half of this fated pairing came to be known as the Circle of Light. The light shall make the midnight bright, and drive all darkness from our sight. I had thought that, were we to locate the circle, we might also find a means of curing the malady afflicting monster kind.
So, is Helix's crown the Circle of Light, or...?
No. Alas, it seems I was mistaken. I sense no great power within the trinket your companion wears. It is a convincing replica, no more.
Yet, Helix wasn't affected.
It's real! It's a real-life treasure! I promise!
Our course is clear. If there is even a chance that this Circle of Light could reverse our friend's transformation, we must find it.
Right. And I'm willing to bet that if we do, we'll also find out what's behind all these sinister goings-on.
Hey, why don't you two come along with us? Looks like we're all after the same thing, and, you know, safety in numbers and all that. Besides, it looks like Helix has taken quite a shine to you.
To be honest, I was just thinking how it'd break me heart to say goodbye to little Bluey so soon.
Then it is decided! Let us venture forth as one, and together solve the mystery of Monsterkind's madness. So then, what say you, friends?
Well now, how could we possibly refuse an invitation like that? We're with you all the way, Your Majesty. So then, where to next?
Sorry, not Trunks. Yangus is here. And Jessica probably has some good AoE. I thought that Vimstone thing would have been a path. I guess it's just,
Okay, so if I understand correctly, the Circle of Light is the key. The question is, how do we find it?
Gee, your guess is as good as mine. I may have a nose for moisturizer, but I ain't even gonna whiff for this one.
Alright.
Of course you aren't. It'd be far too much to ask your stupid talent to actually come in useful for once, wouldn't it?
You what?
Boy, it ain't my fault. It ain't stupid talent. It's what made me the man I am.
Settle down now, you two. All's not lost. We may not know where to find the Circle of Light, but I have an idea who might be able to help us start looking. Hang on. You're not talking about the Children of Light, are you? The what?
Okay.
Some old story about the people who were supposed to inherit the power of light or something.
Alright.
Now you're talking. Children of Light, Circle of Light. That's the reason one of them would have something to do with the other. Where do we find these light kids then, eh?
Well, that's the fun part. They're standing right in front of you.
You what?
Now, hang on just a minute. Don't tell me you believe, though, that cloak-wearing weirdo was saying.
Until he mentioned the Children of Light, we knew nothing of them whatsoever. I fear we may be of little help. We certainly know nothing of the Circle of Light's whereabouts. Gah, there I was getting all excited.
But if Isil's hunch is correct, we may just be on the right track. If these two really are Children of Light, they'll have crossed the paths with the Circle of Light eventually. I'm glad we decided to come along on this little adventure. I'm going to look forward to seeing what happens next.
Yay. We got magic boobs and axe moves. Jessica's a whip-cracking warrior woman who can sweep whole swaths of foe off their feet with her all-encompassing attacks. The swirling storm she whips up with whip crackle lay into enemies and lashing lightning bolts, aiming at big groups for best results. Yangus is a hulking hardman who packs an enormous axe, hold X or Y while swinging to deal out even more damage than usual. His parallax skill unleashes powerful shockwaves as far as the eye can see, uses to disable distant stragglers. To learn more about Jessica and Yangus' abilities, use the fucking action list, dumbass. A double-sided map. Okay, so yeah, we've used all.
Well, hello. And what can I do for you?
Yeah, we used his. We used his.
All right, let's go.
Let me go to work.
How can I help? Don't be a stranger.
Watcher!
Oh, I guess they got new stuff. Ah, gold nugget. Is this just for?
Cheers!
Sainted Soma. Platinum ore.
Cheers!
Yeah. Okay. So Yangus has a moon axe, and she has a hypno whip.
Be lucky.
Hello, Ducky.
Sword makes you as hard to hit as an artful dodger.
Here you are. Here you are. Here you are. Here you are.
Alright.
See you soon.
Alright, what is... Heal stones may now be imbued with the power for mid-heal.
Welcome, child.
The problem is I would have to disenchant my stones and re-enchant them. So I guess I might as well get around to using them finally. Okay then. What? Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it quits for the evening. Alrighty. Catch you guys later. Adios.